Hello everybody, this is Peter, Peter the Rock. It's Sunday the 9th of November. A plane is flying overhead but I can't see it because we have cloud cover coming in from the west, but most of the prevailing winds are from the southwest, so it's milder than it should be. It's November the 9th. I'm looking back the way I have been. Across that little field in the middle distance is a path, and it's the main walking path from Chesham to Amersham. I've just descended 3/4 of it and veered off here at a tangent because I'm going to visit somewhere quite interesting. As I scan round in a clockwise direction, you can see that I'm in a wood with a variety of trees and lots of different ages of the trees. This is a very interesting one. I really like it when the trees get a little bit gnarled, and people say lived in, don't they? Which is obviously not, well, I suppose it's true. I suppose parasites or birds or whatever live in trees, but it's a sort of phrase that doesn't really mean much. If you say someone's got a lived in face, it's a nice way of saying that they've another phrase, been round the block, which of course is another euphemism. But anyway, it's a beautiful tree, and it's seen thousands, if not tens of thousands of people like me, a walker and a videographer perhaps, go by and wonder what it's all about. And the interesting thing about this tree is that the roots are sort of hanging on, you know, there's a bit of a hole there, and I wonder if animals or birds use the remains of a tree or the holes therein to form nests or hiding places from predators. I just don't know. Let's wander down here a bit because there's a sign. Now underfoot there are leaves all over the place. It's at the peak of autumn season, as my American friends know it, fall. The fall, a fall, I don't know. But anyway, it's November the 9th. This says, Chesham Bois Parish Council. This burial ground is a place of rest. And you are respectfully reminded that it is covered by the Local Authorities Cemeteries Order 1977. Well, I needed to be reminded of that. No person shall willfully create a nuisance, interfere with any grave or memorial, or play games or sport in this burial ground. Will willfully create a nuisance. Oh dear. Contravention of this order attracts a fine of £100. You're also requested to keep dogs on a lead at all times. There's no right of way through this burial ground. I wonder if anybody has ever willfully created a nuisance. You can just see them up before the magistrate saying, well, you know, I was creating a bit of fun. I wouldn't call it a nuisance. We take this very seriously, Mr. Prisoner, and you've got 10 years. That's how we're doing it a bit, isn't it, Judge? Well, you know, I've had a bad day. Anyway, I don't think that's happened, but although this says this is the burial ground, this bit doesn't have any graves in it. I don't know why, but the next bit over there, and what can you hear, viewers? A train. We can't see it, but it's in the middle distance beyond the burial ground over there, or cemetery as we call it. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching a rather interesting tree and a rather interesting notice, but these sort of things happen when you walk around the place a lot. Cheers, take care, bye.